Give me a quick moment trying to get all set up here. Ready to go. Trying to pull up the control. There we go. All right. Looking good. Looking good, looking good. How's everybody doing out there in YouTube land? If you're coming in on this live, don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe. So we can build this channel up and we can teach, train, encourage, motivate as many people as we can to come on into this trading journey and make some money with us. There's money out here to be made. It'd be nice if we can all come out and make it together. Trying to get all my screens set up so I can see everything I need to see. The way I like to see it. So we've been trading a little bit this morning already. Did some copper trades, some NASDAQ trades this morning. Just some little slight stuff. Yeah, so we'll see what today brings. We'll see what the rest of the day holds for us as far as profits are concerned. We're here to make money, not spend it. Copper is catching a little bit of a downward trend. Where are you going? Where are you going? We may set some more levels up for that so we can see where it's going. And if you're live on here with me, you'll see just how I do that. And then maybe you can do it too. For some people, all these levels is just confusion. You don't know what's going on. Why is that there? What is this? But for me, it all makes perfect sense. For me, when I look at it, I know what price is doing. When I look at it, I know where price is potentially going. Because I can see all this. So, I'll say for everybody, you got to figure out what works for you. You have to figure out what setup works for you, what's best, and my biggest thing, as I always say, is you got to figure out what's the best way for you to be able to see the market. Because for some people, it's, small idiosyncrasies. It's like, oh, with that, yes, I can see the market. I can see what's going on. All with, everybody, a lot of people use different indicators and say, oh, with this indicator, I can really tell where everything's going and this, that, and the third. I used to use indicators. And I stopped. Mainly because they weren't as effective for me. I don't know about anybody else or what everybody else is doing, but they weren't as effective for me. So I stopped using them. But teach his own. You figure out the way you want to trade. You figure out the way you want to do it. You figure out what it is you want to do and how you want to do it. And it's all about figuring out what works for you, what works best for you. I would definitely say for everybody, you You trade the way that fits your psychology. You trade in the way that fits, the way you see the market. Because I can see a setup, I can see something, and you could very well be looking at the exact same instrument. You could be looking at the exact same indice or whatnot, and not see what I'm seeing because it's not your trading style, because it's not your trading setup. But you got to know your trading style, your trading setup, what makes you tick, what's your, oh, this does it for me, so I can see the markets. You got to know that for yourself. Take some time to learn it. Take some time to get it all under your belt and figure it out. So I can definitely say, I know I'm usually a pretty quick study with things. And then also, even at that, don't let somebody else's testimony dictate how you feel your testimony should be. Something could take me 6 years to figure out, could take you 1 year. Something that can take me 6 weeks to figure out can take you 2 years. Everybody's testimony is different. Everybody does things a little differently, but you go at your own pace. You figure it out on your own levels on how you, and the biggest thing is, I always tell people, even when I was teaching, for the folks that don't know, I was a teacher at college here in St. Louis, and everyone has a learning pace. Everyone has a learning strategy. You have to know your learning strategy. You have to know your learning pace. You have to know what you need in order to learn. If you don't know what you need in order to learn, go back to the drawing board. I see that setting up, but I don't think I want to do them today. I'm not going to trade natural gas today. We actually have, what is it? I know crude oil got some stuff coming up here in a second. Let me check Bloomberg again. I know it's up there for you guys to see, but let me pull it up on my screen so I can see it. Hear any noise in my background? Son didn't go to school today, so come on, Bloomberg. See what NASDAQ does. What in the world? It's taking forever for my Bloomberg to load. In the world, it's not loading. So we got Fed Vice Chair for Supervision Barr speaking in 19 minutes. We got business inventories coming in 19 minutes. Crude oil, that's what I was thinking was going to happen. Crude oil, 48 minutes. We got a report coming in crude oil. We'll probably pull crude oil up when that happens. We can all see how that transpires live. Let me look at this. So market has opened. We've been open for a little while. Let's see, 8:30. This was the low. The open. Just take a little gander. All right, that's openings range. Opened within my current range. So we'll basically wait to see what happens. We had major news come out at 7:30 this morning. Major news. If you play the news, I hope you did well. That's all I can say. If you trade the news, I hope you did well, because we literally went from 18,401 and shot all the way up to 543. So nearly 150 point move. Nearly 150 point move. Insane. And that's literally just news. What news was it? That was at 7:30. What moved the market? We had core CPI. Month over month, year over year. For April. CPI for April, month over month, year over year. Core retail sales, month over month. We had the New York Empire State Manufacturing Index, and we had retail sales, all at 7:30. As you can see, it was a very, very beautiful print for the market. Very, very beautiful print for the market. So, okay, NASDAQ is starting to come down a little bit. Let me set up a possible trade here. I don't want to go in hot. Come in. I'm already up substantial for the day. This is just in one of the combines. So these can only, this is a $50,000 combine. They can only get $1,500 in a day. So I'm about $500 shy of locking this account up, and then I'll possibly trade in another combine. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But I'm ready to go whenever it gets ready. did not save properly. Okay, so I need to add another. I got NQ and copper, crude oil and silver. So it should be gold and silver. And then NQ, copper, this to here. So NQ, copper, gold, silver, crude oil, natural gas. Okay. Those are all the ones I'm looking at anyway. That's it. And then I'll put this down here. All right, so we'll see. I'm expecting a possible, not a complete give back. I'm expecting at least a tad bit of a give back. I don't know how much of it is going to do. It's possible it could rally on up out of here, but I'm looking at this thing possibly giving some of this move. Let me move these off here so you can see. I'm possibly looking for this to give some of this move back. We're coming back close to VWAP, so we shall see. Because that was a huge uptick, and that was, like I said, that was literally just news. Like literally just news. Excuse me. Gold does. I read that wrong. All right, so that's, let me bring my levels back. That's what I was waiting on right there. Let's see what it does. Wait for confirmation. You don't want to just hop in just because it did something. Oh, it's doing stuff. All right, don't see nothing setting up just yet. I don't have my copper set up. Let me get copper going. So I don't have anything set for copper to be going down like this. I mean, it's just been tanking for the last prices have been here before. Interest. Let's come back on the shorter time frame and see what's going on. crude oil just yet, since we got reports coming. Alright, NASDAQ, we're gonna hold off here for a second because in 2 minutes we got some business inventories coming in, and we'll see what happens with those. That might cause us to give some of this back. Previous was 0.4. Expectation is 0. We'll see what it actually is. I mean, I don't expect it to like go another 150 points, but I'm expecting at least a reaction. One more minute until that comes. I'm not finna probably do a copper trade so I can bring that down some. Let's see what happens. So inventories came in negative 0.1, in line with the expectation. What else did we just get? Retail inventories for auto in line. This point is negative 0.2. Housing market index expectation was 51. We actually got 45. So now, yep, and we're catching a little bit of a bid. I'm gonna watch this and see what it does. Let me watch it a little closer. NASDAQ wants to do. We went back into opening range. Hello? You weren't on the phone. I got on the phone, so. I think that's what happened. sit here and barcode right here, or we're gonna go somewhere. Get in. I want it to be a cheap trade. So we still got crude oil numbers coming out. Let me put that like this. That's what I should do.
Order filled.
Not trying to catch all that.
Order filled.
Now y'all see how that literally just went right on my level there. Barcoded. the entire time on my level. We couldn't push any lower below the level, so I just got in on a quick little scalp as we boogied up. Quick couple $100 right there. I'm just trying to get this one to closer to 1,500, and then I'll lock this account up and go to a different one. I'm at 1,269 now. Back. I didn't count that right. I should have just went ahead and did the 2. I was only trying to get up to halfway through that zone, but if I would have did the 2, I'd be done with this account now. I didn't want to go over my 1,500 limit. That's the only reason why I did 1 contract. That's all right. Definitely see more coming, and then when we get it, we'll make it and don't see anything anywhere else right now. Turn your head for 1 second, and I could have got my money right back. All right, so we're kind of double topping a little bit. Hands off. We'll see where you're finna go. You're probably gonna break back down, but we'll see. That's exactly what I just said. Probably gonna break down. do. Says barcoding on my level again. Just waiting to see if it's gonna do something. Minutes, 14 minutes for crude oil.
Order filled. Order filled.
Just a little scalpy scalp. Trying to be careful so that I don't go over my limit. So right now I am not copy trading.
Order filled.
This is the test, is what it's going to do here. We can break past that, and we're in good standing. Come on, we're itching.
Order filled.
I'll just take my profit on that. This is acting like it don't want to push through yet. That's on the other account. So that's up. $150 trade. Okay, we're tapping this level. We'll see what you want to do. Do we want to push past? Yes, we do. Buy it cheap though. I don't want to go over.
Order filled. Order filled.
Yeah, I'm not trying to risk a whole bag on it. You don't want to go ahead and go. We can go and get out.
Order filled.
It looks like I'm hearing it twice.
Order filled.
Come on. Give me my fleshy pop. There we go.
Order filled. Order filled.
Back at 13. You know what? I think that's it. 13 on that one. Wonderful feature with Top Step. I get to lock my account. Up $1,300. I don't want to give it back. So that one's locked out. And we'll switch to the other account. And we'll try to make what we need in this one. Get up there in this one, I'm done. I'll hop off this live and go spend some time with the kiddo. Since he just did not go to school today. So for this account, maybe I could have held that gold trade a little longer. continue NASDAQ with this account, or do I want to? Let's see. We don't want to break any higher, and I'll be looking to short it. Crude oil. Oh, crude oil just came in. Negative 2.508 million. Let's pull that up and see what crude oil is doing based off that info. Ouch. I don't have it up. I don't have it up. That's not what that's supposed to be showing. That's not what they're supposed to be showing. This is... Hold on. The whole thing, because this thing is, what is this thing doing? Oh my gosh, are you serious right now? Why are you doing this to me? It has it listed as that, but it's not doing it. And natural gas. Alright, so we just missed that because technical difficulties. But that's what happened on that crude oil news. We jumped up, tapped another one of my levels. But right now, I'm not seeing a trade. Every movement is not my movement. Every dollar is not my dollar. I said if we couldn't break above it, then I'd be looking to short it, but we did break it. Let's see where she goes, and we'll see if a trade sets up. And we'll go for it. So he came up here earlier. Couldn't get past it. Let's see how this barcodes. If I can get it cheap, that'd be nice.
Order filled.
If you don't want to do it, we can go ahead and get out of it, but come on, you want to boogie up. You want to boogie up. Boogie Down Productions. No, Boogie Up Productions. And we're not trying to go down. Boogie Up. There you go. Catch this as it goes out. Because I'm seeing it pop. If it breaks through here, it's gonna pop out of here. Come on. Trying to start being a little more patient. Come on. Just barcoding around here. Make sure this is not. This is we're going against the trade. Take a little drawback, but. That's that pop I was looking for. Come on, let's keep it going. You gotta give me more than that now. You gotta give me more than that now.
Order filled.
I would say, call it impatient. I don't like to just sit and babysit trades, though. You can always say, "Oh, I should have stayed in there. I should have stayed in." We should have stayed in a whole lot of stuff, but we didn't. All right, I'm gonna end this live. Call it a day.